What's up everyone, Brad here with the Money Dad channel. In this video I want to talk to you about NIO, stock ticker NIO, the electric vehicle company, because there is a stock chart pattern playing out on its chart that I think is projecting some bullish activity in the very near future. I think there are a lot of gains to be had here going forward as long as this pattern breaks out from the resistance level that it's setting up. So I want to show you what I'm talking about there, but first I want to show you the history of this chart because it has a lot of similar patterns that have played out in the past, and that's kind of what is setting this one up as well. Okay, so I'm kind of zoomed in here just to kind of show you the recent action that's been happening, right? This is the green candlestick from today because we are up almost 4% on the day, currently trading at $61.36. Now I want to zoom out a little bit to show you guys or give you an idea of what we're talking about here as far as these patterns. Okay, you can see these three blue lines right here created a bull pennant, and then we broke out from that, right? And if we keep going further down on this chart, you can see another similar setup right here, and then it broke out. Similar setup right here, and then it broke out. Another similar setup right here and broke out, and you get my drift, right? This stuff just keeps happening on this chart over and over again. So this is why I love looking at this chart and I love trading NIO, because these have been predicting future breakouts time and time again, right? This is a big bull trend story around NIO over the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, something like that. It's just been breakout after breakout after breakout. So there's a lot of momentum here in this stock, and we stick with that momentum until it is not the trend anymore. This is still a very bullish stock chart. I don't know that that's going to change anytime soon, but I do know that it hasn't changed yet, so we are sticking with the trend. This is looking very bullish going forward, and there's another pattern setting up here on NIO's stock chart that I want to show you guys, because if we break out from this pattern, then it's off to the races, just like every other one of these patterns, right? So I also have the volume bars down here to show you that when we do get these breakouts, they're on big volumes, so you have to watch for that as well. I mean, look at every single time this chart broke out to the upside on you know, these big price swings, it was also on big volume. You see these big volume bars right here, huge upswing in price. All right, then we go to the next big upswing. Look what happened down here, big volume bars. What about the next one? Big volume bars. And the next one, big volume bars. So that you want to watch the volume, because that also kind of tells you what's coming, right? When that volume bar starts to trend up, that might indicate that there is a big move coming soon in the price as well. So we don't have that yet. We haven't seen our breakout yet, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here. I'm going to put these lines in and show you that we don't quite have a breakout yet. That's probably why we don't see massive volume yet, but I think it is coming right around the corner. Okay, so I'm gonna clear off these lines right here just so that they don't confuse the picture, because we are going to kind of cut into that triangle that was there. So let's draw some new lines, show you guys what I'm talking about here, because there is a new bull pennant forming. Okay, so we got our flagpole right there, right? And then we draw from the top of the flagpole, we hit these three candlesticks right here perfectly, right? They line up perfectly. So we got 3 touch points on the resistance at the top, so that's perfect. And then we line up this bottom support. We got these 2 wicks underneath the green candlesticks. These 2 red candlesticks cut through just a little bit, but that's okay. And then it lines up perfectly with this candlestick right here. So we've got multiple touchdowns on the bottom. That's perfect. We've got at least 3 touchdowns or touch ups, I guess you would call it, I don't know, on the top, touching that resistance, so that's perfect. So this creates a nice bull flag or bull pennant. Okay, so what is a bull flag? What does a bull pennant mean? Well, it's a continuation pattern, which means it suggests we are going to continue the trend that was happening before the pattern. What was happening before the pattern? A lot of bullish activity, right? The price was going up. So bull flag, bull or bull pennant forms. It means we are probably going to continue to the upside, right? And this is a probability. It doesn't mean it's definitely going to happen. This is the stock market. There's no guarantees here. but a bull pennant suggests that it's probably going to break to the upside. But we need to break above this blue line to get that confirmation. And ideally, I like to see a candlestick close, actually 2 candlesticks close above this blue line before I really consider it a confirmed breakout. But when we do get that breakout, it's off to the races. So you guys got to be watching for this, okay? Get your own stock charts out there, set up this blue line, and watch for a candlestick or 2 to close above this blue line, and then that is your entry point. That's when you enter this trade. And you can target some serious upside on this trade too, and I'll show you how to target that, or how to figure out the price target. You take the flagpole that you created from the low of the bull run to the high of the bull run, you copy it, you paste it, right? So you just copied it and pasted it, you created a new one, and you're gonna move it to start wherever you think the new bull run is starting. So if this is our new bull run right here, then I would say that this is probably the low, right? So we're gonna move this flagpole to start at the low. And now what does that project for us? It comes all the way up here to $80, almost on the nose, $80.04. I'll just call it $80 just to make it easy, right? So that is our price target based off of this bull flag. That is a big price target because we're currently trading at $61.49. So you've got almost $20 of upside on a $60 stock. That's 33% upside right now. That's huge, especially considering that this might only take a week to play out. I don't know that it'll happen that fast. I wouldn't expect it to, but it absolutely could. This thing could rip to the upside if it breaks above this blue line right here. And we see a lot of day traders come in because they see it broke above this blue line. As soon as all them day traders come in, they start pumping up that price. This thing could fly as soon as it breaks over this blue line. I think as long as tomorrow is an up day, basically, because we're at the top of the blue line right now, guys. We're touching it right now as I'm recording this video at 61.50. So if tomorrow is an up day and we close up, then we're probably closing above this blue line. And that would be the trigger that probably sends this thing to 80 bucks. Okay? That's pretty huge for NIO. That's a 33% run, and it might only take a couple of days. It might take a couple of weeks. Who knows? I'm not going to bet on it going 33% in 2 days, but I would not be surprised in the least bit if it did. This stock is getting pretty big, so these bigger swings do take a little bit more time to happen. This is a $76 billion stock now. It's no penny stock anymore like it was a year ago. So these swings are not as volatile anymore, but it's still in the EV space. It's still a smaller name, so it does still swing relatively wildly compared to the overall stock market. For example, it's up 4% today, while the stock market, while the small cap index is only up less than 1%. Okay, so it does still swing pretty wild, just not nearly as wild as like a penny stock. So I've got $80 as the price target on NIO as long as we break above that blue line, and I do think we probably break above it pretty soon. I'm not getting into this until we close a candlestick above that blue line. So that's the target there, guys. I just wanted to let you know because it looks like we are getting very close to entering a trade on this one, all right? So that's what I got for NIO. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but just to let you know, before I close out the video, I have added some links to the descriptions of my videos if you want to check them out. I have books that I like to recommend if you guys are just getting into the stock market. I have my Robinhood affiliate link if you want to create an account there. If you're just getting started, I have my E-Trade affiliate link if you want to get started there. I've got my PayPal link if you want to throw me a tip and fuel my coffee addiction. I do very much appreciate all of that. Basically, anything you click down in there in the description is going to help me out. Okay, guys? So thank you all so much. If you liked the video, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. And if you're not a subscriber and you're still sticking around in this video, that means that you liked something in the video. So hit that subscribe button and stick around for all these stock price prediction videos that I do on this channel. We've been doing pretty well with them. We're having fun. But we're also making some money in the process. All that said, I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure you're doing your own due diligence as well, okay? I'll see you guys down in the comments and in the next video. Thanks.